Alright, everyone. Today, on the final hour, I have Jennywisefloatstoo. So it's like what Pennywise floats to, right? In a sense?
Kind of, yeah. Jennywise. Jennywise is a strange character I kind of created. We all know like Harley Quinn has Stockholm syndrome, if you will, for like the Joker ordeal. Kind of the
Okay.
same concept with Jennywise.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So first off, let's get to like the normal stuff before we start asking questions because I could roll with that for a while.
Go ahead.
Any question that I ask you that triggers you, upsets you, or gets you like in a bad place, you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. You could just go, I don't want to talk about that. And
Huh.
we'll just scroll right past it. And second thing is, hi chat, hi all of you, all giving me shit for taking so long to get ready. I love you, but fuck you. With all of this being said, first things first. Who is Jennywisefloatstoo outside of the content creation world, just like at home and chilling out and having a good time?
Pretty much just that. Just someone who is a simplistic individual. I live in an RV, literally. Full-time traveler. So in the spring, we travel state to state. Our goal is to get every single state. And when I say our goal, I mean myself, my disabled mother. Um, I'm a photographer, artist, crafty individual.
So you're a photographer. What are your favorite photo shoots, or what kind of photo shoots do you do?
Normally, I just do like, um, wow, brain fart. Nature. There we go. Anything to do with nature. I don't mind doing a photo shoot of people and have done so at random, like just when I lived in Florida walking down the beach, someone was like, oh, hey, I see you got a camera there. Do you mind doing a photo shoot real quick? And I'm just like, yeah, sure, I guess. But it was interesting because it was for an LGBTQ couple and it was
Thank you
trans
for the
dad with
titties.
pregnant mother, and it was adorable because like the best photo I took of them, there was the rainbow flag over her pregnant belly and him making a heart. So I love that picture.
Oh, that's freaking awesome, actually.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
awesome.
very beautiful. I I almost want to tear up about it because it was like one of those moments where if I could go back in time and just sit there and be like a little fly on the wall watching everything, I'd do it again.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's freaking badass, actually. Like, being able to do all that kind of stuff, driving around, meeting the whole country, and having stuff. And thank you, Pupskill, for those titties. And Wolf of the Void, thank you for that Twitch Prime sub for 5 months. Damn, bro. You got a 5 month streak. That's shit. Man, I'm glad you got home safely, man. It was a great time doing those collabs with you. A fucking awesome time. And yeah, next time just go with the flow. Anyway, so you travel a lot and you get a lot of pictures. So you've been to, what is the most exotic place you've been to?
Good question. So far, I think, and I'm going to say this because it feels more like home than anything, and always really has, because that's where my story ended and began all again. Long story short, I died here, and I came back here. So North Carolina, most definitely, hands down, and that's actually in Cherokee, North Carolina, Yogi, and the Smokies.
Really? That's interesting. Thank you for that host links. And wait, hold up. You said you died here?
Yes, I died here in North Carolina, clinically over 20 minutes, and that's why I'm hard of hearing, is that at 8 years old, I contracted Neisseria bacterial spinal meningitis, and I baked at 105.5 degree temperature for 15 and a half hours before I clinically was dead.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a long story behind that one. One in which my mother has actually written a book about, not yet published. We're actually trying to find that print so we can publish it because it's written from mother's point of view and mine as a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's That's crazy. So that happened, and
Yeah.
you're good now, right? Like you feel good, healthy.
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy. Trail walking almost every other day, and when
Thank you for
I'm
the
feeling kind of like down and blue, I
titties.
just create TikToks
Hell yeah,
or
hell yeah.
draw.
Yeah, you got if I remember correctly, Alice is one of your TikTok people, right?
Yes, I just recently did an Alice in Wonderland, and I think I have a big. I've always had a big love for Alice in Wonderland, just as I do for like anime. Just it helped in a very dark place. So to become a version of Alice, both Disney and whatever I see fit, it's just it's a great release. It really is.
It really like for me, like this is my release. My wife's is TikTok. I do TikTok too, it's with her and whoever comes over to collab. We just did a collab with Full for the Void. And I agree with you. It's a great release and a great time. Like you get to
Yeah, it really
express
is.
who you really want to be that you can't normally be outside.
Right.
I mean, you could be.
Um,
You just that people look at you weird and you just smile and wave like hi.
so, hi, how
Yeah.
you doing? And I've actually gone out in public and in full cosplay, and I've because I'm living in the quote one of the Bible belts. Yeah, I've caught some crap for it, but I don't really care. Like for when I'm in character, I'm full on in character. So there could be people going by that's naysaying me, and I'm just like full blown in character. Like whatever, have fun.
Exactly. You can't let like other people control you. What I believe in life
No.
is that if someone judges you or looks at you weird, you just look at them weird back like hi.
I kind of do. I kind of just like stare right back, look, especially if I'm in Jennywise, I'll kind of do the up down and be like, "Well, how you doing, pretty boy?"
Just to really throw them off.
Right? And of course, you get that whole, "Oh, it's not Halloween yet," and I turn around and go, "Hey, every day is Halloween here. Shut the fuck up."
Damn. Do you actually say shut the fuck up? I hope you do.
Yeah, actually,
Yes!
I am that blunt individual where if someone quite literally, like I said, "It's now Halloween time. You're a freak. You're a Satanist." Shut the fuck up.
Like, really, I'm not a Satanist. I'm just having fun. Like, I'm sorry that, like, you
for all
think
they
that,
know.
like, rainbows and unicorns is fun all the time for you. Go ahead. Ride a rainbow, ride a unicorn, and into, like, the leprechaun with that. But mine, I'm more on the darker side and scary side. I want to make you rethink your whole life. So, and it was just working because you're judging me.
Pretty much. Scary time, ding. Scary time, ding.
Yes. She's got a mouth on her. Oh, I could tell. I love it. Hell yeah.
I have 0 the filter and I have 0 the tolerance for ignorance. So
Hell yeah, hell yeah, high five. Because like you know what? That's how I am. Like I give 0 fucks about anything. You don't like what I have to say if it's the truth about how I feel something? Nope. Nope. You don't like it? There's the door. The
Right.
truth, the lying is out there, the truth's in here.
Right. That's kind of what I tell people. There's your story, my story, and then the truth.
Yes, that's freaking awesome. So, okay, so you travel, you do photography, you do TikToks. What else do you do as for fun or content creation?
Aside content creation, I do go horseback riding, and like I said, I do trail walking. Just being in nature is my element. So just anything in nature. As for content creating, the more crackhead energy, the better.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm a very hyperactive individual, and when it comes to that, definite crackhead energy.
so do you play video games at all?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what games?
From start to finish, or the most recent?
Well, however you want to ask the question.
Right now, currently playing 7 Days to Die. I know people are going to be like, "Oh, that game." I like it. It's fun for me. I've played all of the Mortal Kombat. So anything like Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, Tekken, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter World.
You say Street Fighter.
I want to try Phasmophobia.
Did you play Street Fighter 5?
Yeah.
Oh, Okay, you and I we gotta at least go once. Because I
Right.
used to run tournaments with that and placed decently in that. So,
Yeah, and the funny thing is that you had been interviewing Creeper. I also do D&D, and I'm in her campaigns.
Ah, nice. Yeah, Creeper referred you to be on the show, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I don't care who it is.
Nice.
I had someone say like, my son was like, "Who are you interviewing today?" Jenny Pennywise or
Jennywise.
Floatstoo. Once I have to look and read because it just doesn't. My brain can't just go. It just does not like I don't know why. Just it's like me. And he's like, "Who are you interviewing?" I'm like, "I honestly don't know. I'll meet them tonight." You don't know this person? No, but I'll meet them and I'll have a great time. And he's like, "Okay."
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's how it is. Like I love meeting people. That's how I met everyone in chat, pretty much. Besides on
There you
Top
go.
Creeps and Hellcat, a few other people. I mean, Erotic Ragdoll has like probably the best outtakes I've ever had on the show. I love that
my
one.
other sister from another mister.
Did you actually catch that one? Oh, that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I caught a bit of it, and then I came in and was like, because my phone had died, and I was like, crap. But I caught bits and pieces, and then I happened to catch the whole, I guess your word vomit, as I call it, which I died laughing over.
Yes.
When's it a good time for you to do each other? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was that. I could not believe that, but it was awesome. That's what I love about these because they're live. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna be said. And Harps has the brain, no more at times. Yes, Obi-Wan, you are correct. You are correct. So,
It's okay, we all have word vomit sometimes.
so do you do YouTube or Twitch at all?
No, not yet. Right now it's just strictly TikTok.
Okay.
I moved from Musically to TikTok.
Okay. So you just do TikTok. I always ask this question because you're being a content creator, and obviously, like your art and craft is something you want to be able to make as a career. Do you actually make your artwork and your photography? Do you actually sell them and actually are able to make a career out of that so far?
I don't sell them. I've wanted to, but I don't. I think the most money I've ever made off of anything was literally a photo shoot I did for a very good friend of mine. And it was a merman photo shoot. And I got paid, I want to say $450 that day.
Nice. That's actually really good.
Yeah, that's not bad for well over a few thousand photos. And then, of course, people are going to want to pick and choose what it is they personally want in their portfolio. And not to toot my own horn on that one, but it was actually my headshots of him that got him as a character in Disney at the time. So that was fun. And to have my watermark up there was even better.
That's badass.
Yeah, that was good times.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Like, wow, that's really cool. So you have taken. Was he an actor or?
For a short period, yes. I don't know what happened. He never told me the full story. We weren't really that close, so I guess I shouldn't say friend.
Okay.
Person I know had asked me because he saw me in the bar, and this is where a lot of my photography stemmed from, especially LGBTQ wise, was that I was with my mom in a nightclub, taking photos of the kings and queens and having fun with it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's kind of when I found out that I had a bit of a natural niche like she does for photography.
Yeah, it's like just knowing those angles and naturally knowing where they're going and stuff. That's the best thing to do. Like knowing like just everything. Once you know, like you can, some people you can just look and see. Like I caught a picture of Hostile Bond, and then I made a website recently. And I used, because I interviewed him too, I used that particular picture for, that particular picture for my website to show who it was and stuff and everything. So, with that being said,
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good. I used that particular picture for the website to refer to who it was, and I looked at him, look at the website, and he's like, "Wait, really, Harps? Really?" I'm like, "Dude, it's a good picture of you. What? Like, why not?" He's like, "It is." And like, certain people have that knack to just see that, and it's really hard. So when you're looking for a good picture, what is the one thing you notice the most? What's the first thing you'll actually like look for?
In nature, pretty much just the first thing that catches my eye, or like I like doing black and whites. There's just something very aesthetically satisfying about a good old black and white. So I kind of look for the unique things in nature that people just walk right past and don't even give a second bat of an eyelash to, basically. Um, in people, might sound strange to some, but I have done and have gone for those that are transgender because I love their scars. To me, scars tell a very deep story, and to be able to capture that with someone wearing like everything with pride is just like, right, to me that's gorgeous.
Awesome. So why is that so gorgeous to you? Like like why does it draw you in so hard?
Well, I mean, like I said, it tells a story of, their transformation, their personal journey. um to me it gets that much more respect because it's like, so you hear people talk about it, unsure if they want to do it. And then there's those who's gone through at least, half or whole transformations, and you just gotta sit back and go, wow, I knew this person as, such and such, and now I'm seeing this person as that individual in a whole new light.
Nice.
And to me,
Okay.
it's just beautiful.
That's badass. To like notice and actually see and want to learn someone's story and everything like that. That's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
So with like all of this stuff learning about you, so like, so it sounds like you downloaded TikTok when it was Musically.
Yes.
Have you been on Musically since you've been on the app ever since Musically?
I've been on Musically. I was on Musically for a couple years, and then it, I guess, became TikTok. Um, so I just kind of moseyed on back over to TikTok, or
N-
not back onto, but moseyed to TikTok, I should say.
nice.
So yeah, I mean, I've been following quite a few content creators. Ironically, one of them actually being Hostile Bond from Musically all the way over to TikTok.
Damn, I forgot he was on it. He was on the app
Yeah.
Musically. Holy shit.
I honestly forgot he was there too until he was like, wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. And I was like, possibly Musically? When I wasn't even, I don't even, the only content I really created over there was just like random shits and giggles and ha-has, and not even in cosplay, even though I really wanted to. Didn't even have cosplay up.
So what got you into cosplay?
I've been doing it since I was 13, 14 years old, starting off, with random stuff out of my closet and turning something old into something new and just having fun with it and feeling like I can actually look at myself and feel great in how I look. I don't know. I guess it's been a long time. I've been cosplaying for some time now.
Nice, nice. So you knew Hostile then. How was Hostile back then? Like, did you
I'm
actually
sorry?
know? Did you know Hostile Bond like personally back then, or you just knew of him?
We talked. We didn't know each other really personally. Um, we talk more so now, like, than we did back then. It was just kind of one of those moments where, hey, I know your face. And it's like, oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, I have one. I know your face too. We followed you for Musically.
Yeah,
And Yeah, and we talk a lot more. He's a great guy, a great friend.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He just got back from doing a huge collab with
Oh,
Dark
I know, I saw.
Corruption, Cos Fox, Sassy
Yeah,
Cassie, Alucard, some other guy I don't know, another guy I
I
don't know.
I know. I was so jealous when I saw him with Alucard and like Dark Corrupted and all that. I'm going, bitch.
Right? Like, did you see the one with Dark Corruption and Alucard where Dark Corruption pulls Alucard's head up, and then
Yes.
the next one is he taps his shoulders. He has freaking worms in his mouth. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, that one
props,
was kind
dude.
of. I was just
Oh,
like, yeah,
it
no.
was one of those like, oh, that's awesome, but oh god, no.
Right.
So
It was just kind of like could have done without the worms, but it's something you really would expect from Alucard.
right, he's an awesome guy though. So
Yeah, he is.
with all of these things in content creation, what are your goals as a content creator, at least on TikTok right now?
Just to make people smile, and honestly, I didn't think I would get to where I'm at. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy to be where I'm at numbers wise. But my thing is that I started even on Musically. If I could get just like that one person the smile they need for the day, that's all I care about. On
Nice.
top of just having fun in general and showing people that it is okay to be an adult child. Yeah, mission
An
accomplished.
adult child.
An adult child.
Nice. So
So yeah.
we're traveling back into the other room.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
traveling back into the other room. I can't. I
Gotcha.
can't, I said.
So you take all these pictures and everything. So where is your next place you want to take pictures at that you have not taken pictures at yet?
I want to go to Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Once along, Pana, I'm going to put you back on the stand here, so talk as I go, I guess. Long time ago, had a host family, did all that jazz. Super fun. Learned a lot. Didn't get to see all of what I wanted to see, and honestly, I am that kind of weird individual that I do want to go to Aokigahara and take pictures, not from inside of there. I will never go inside of that forest. You can't pay me enough. But to be on the outside, maybe like taking pictures, would be great, I think. Plus,
Nice.
the countryside on the way there would be great.
Awesome, awesome. That sounds like a good idea. When's your plans to go there?
When I have money.
Fair enough, fair enough. The Suicide Forest? Yeah, I heard about that. Is that the one you're talking
Yeah,
about?
I was
Okay.
trying to be nice about it and not translate it.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, that one. That's a very interesting place from what I've heard in stories and stuff. It's like, people, really?
Yeah.
This is interesting. What's really going on in there? So,
A lot goes
a
on
lot,
there.
yes. Yes.
A lot of spooky stuff.
So you travel a lot, right? Like even with with COVID going on, you were still able to go like point A to point C.
Oh no, God no. We've been grounded here pretty much in North Carolina for about a year now, yeah. Because of
Damn.
COVID. So that put all of our travel plans on stop. Total stop.
Shit.
And that's unfortunately because my mother and myself both caught strains 1 and 2 at the same time when it had no name last year. So we both got really sick. Didn't know what it was, didn't have a name for it. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked balls.
This whole like situation, it kind of helped me out, but it's still it does suck because like you want to go, you personally like to travel. Me, I'm just like I could chill at home all day. But for people who love going out, like I was talking to the Looney Tunes of TikTok, Leo Navarro.
I'm in
and-
there too.
You're in there?
Yeah, I'm part of the fam.
Well, oh my god, I didn't realize that. But yeah, when I interviewed them, it was one of those where they were like, "Man, I just want to go to the beach," and they can't even go to the beach. They can't even like go do
Yeah.
anything, and I'm like, man, and they're outside people. Me is like, I'm good, but man, when I talk to other people, I feel so bad.
Yeah,
Like,
it has definitely put a halt on a great many of things. Like this year, we hardcore wanted to go out and do like the Woods of Terror. I wasn't going to pay an outrageous amount to get scared for only an hour and it not be physical. If you know, a lot of haunts, especially like the Woods of Terror, hands on,
mm-hmm.
can't do it.
Yeah.
Really not worth it. But at the same time, it's just like, right, well, I've already had this once. I don't want to go and do it again. My anxiety, I think, shoots through the roof even when I have to go grocery shopping.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right. And Gothic Lucinda is like, you're oh my god, you're in North Carolina? I'm guessing she's in North Carolina too. I'm guessing.
Who? What?
Gothic Lucinda?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of us are in North Carolina.
Yeah, I noticed. A lot of people are like kind of in the close to the mid-central states too, because I'm in Chicago, and it's like you got Primal Darkness over there, you got Metro Mike above me, you got Hostile just right around the corner up there. And it's
right?
like, what the fuck? Hey, let's cause a meetup. But I don't know Metro Mike. I don't know Primal, so it's like, But Hostile, come here, please.
Right? Like, let me just love you and hug you and squeeze your cheeks and maybe boop you because you're the CEO of getting yeeted.
Oh my god, that would be awesome. Like having a transition where like I literally touch his nose, boop his nose, and then he yeets away. Oh my god. Hostile, if you're not here, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Okay. So that's a lot. That really sucks. It's like you want to travel, you want to go do your natural normal thing, and you can't, and because you're surrounded, man. So okay, have you, when you were actually able to start traveling again, have you ever decided to start like a video log of your travels?
Yep, and that's originally why I had started TikTok when we first got the RV. We haven't had it long at all, so this will probably be year 2 of actually having it. And if you, there's a lot of scrolling, but my very first video was actually of Tallulah Falls in Georgia. And that was my very beginning of, hey, we're traveling. Yay. This is what we're seeing.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah, hopefully you can continue it soon. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah. And even if I don't keep a video log, I do have GoPro. So like I would tell people on my lives quite often on TikTok, hey, if you see, you know, suddenly me going live with a GoPro on my head or my chest and you're ziplining with me, that's why.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
I've
whenever
never
we
ziplined.
do.
That sounds like,
Oh, I love it.
that sounds like fun. You're just going fast, like hanging on there, like zoom.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just zipping through the mountaintops. Mountaintops, treetops, scare the crap out of you if you're not a person that likes heights, which I'm not. I hate heights, but I do it.
Nice, very nice. So you would be someone who wouldn't want to jump out of a plane for the hell of it, but you would still do it.
Already done that too.
Well,
thank you, grandfather.
Gotta go fast, right? Oh my god, that's right, Ambrose. So with that, like everything we've learned so far, like you're actually like very out there, open, and like doing crazy things. So what is the craziest thing you would like to do that you cannot do right now?
Go to Arizona and go bungee jumping in the actual
Grand Canyon?
what's it called? Having another brain fart. Grand Canyon. There we go.
Okay. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah. Can't do that. Not yet.
Damn. Well, you.
And I don't know how crazy that would be to some people. To me, again, a person that overthinks things a little too much and like could possibly look at this giant bungee and be like, oh, you are my lifeline, and if you snap, it is a long drop and a sudden stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And thank you for those
Not
titties,
something
Pup
I would
Skill.
look forward to.
Oh
Sorry?
yeah, that is something to look forward to. And I was telling Pup Skill, thank you for the titties.
Oh.
So with man, that's very interesting that like you actually want to do bungee jumping in the Grand Canyon. That sounds like fun. And that scenery's got to be cool. So Oh wow, that's freaking cool. So like you've been to a lot of places. You want to go to Japan, and
Again, yeah.
I really hope
Thank you
you
for
get
the
to do it. Thank you again for those titties, my
titties.
man. But with everything said in TikTok, have you ever decided to make a YouTube channel?
No, no, like I had said, I didn't. I don't think I would have anything unique to offer YouTube, but I feel like being limited, and especially with the room that I have, I'm very limited. Um, no, I don't think I would want to do any kind of YouTube's. Twitch, maybe, especially if I could get a nice little setup area and be like, right, we're gaming, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, you could do Twitch, you could do YouTube. They have YouTube Shorts now, so you just make like a minute clip, and you can get the same kind of things that you would with what is it? You know how YouTube has the monetization and everything. If like you get known well enough on there and do cool travel stuff, you can actually get monetized and have that as a source of revenue instead of relying on the TikTok Creators Fund, which I think is a joke. But anyway,
I don't even rely on that. Like, I don't even think I've set up anything for a TikTok creator fund. Like I said, I'm just doing it mostly for the smiles. And
okay.
it's not, for me, it's not all just cosplay either. Some of it is empowerment, or stand with rather than against, be the cure, not the cause ordeal. So a bit of a empowerment. Like I said, it's on my bio, it's a bit of a plethora where it's cosplay, art, empowerment, RV life, traveling.
Okay, fair enough. You're doing it mostly for the fun.
Yeah, a little bit of everything in there.
Very cool, very cool. So, if there was one thing you could change about your situation besides traveling, what would it be?
If there's one thing I could change about my situation,
Yes. Like how you're trapped instead of being able to travel. What is something else you could want to change?
to get untrapped.
Okay, fine.
That's
Just
about
untrapped.
it.
So,
I just want to get untrapped.
so hopefully soon, right? Shit. So
Yeah, hopefully.
you play. So you do play games. Why do you play fighting games? Because most people I know don't play fighting games. You're literally the first person out of almost 60 interviews I've done, or maybe more now, that plays fighting games.
Well, I guess that's again a thank you to my mother and my aunt who kind of threw me into karate at a young age. So that's kind of stuck with me, and I guess fighting games or even strategic fighting games just they kind of catch my attention. Assassin's Creed was another one that caught my attention, because who doesn't want to go leaping off a building and land in a barrel of hay and realistically live instead of die?
Oh my god, true that, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I guess there's just something that draws me to the fighting games. Plus, if I have like rage or angry about something, I can just like, since I can't do it in real life without, being thrown behind bars, go kill some zombies or go knock the snot out of someone on a game.
right? Oh my god, Smash is not a fighting game. Popsicle just stopped. Sorry, Smash is not a fighting game. It's a party game. Anyway, Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat are fighting games. No,
Yeah,
I
Tekken, Tenshu.
Tekken, Soul Calibur, Virtual Fighter. Yeah, those are all fighting games. Guilty Gear, Injustice. Yep, Injustice.
Heavenly Sword.
Heavenly Sword. I have not played that one. I haven't been playing many video games different lately, so understand that.
That's
one.
okay. I still have yet to actually play Dead by Daylight on a console, so you're okay. You're good.
Okay, fair
I've
enough.
played it on a phone.
You can play that on phone?
I don't recommend it though.
I was gonna say that's gotta be really hard.
No, it's just aggravating and very glitchy.
That sounds like Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
I don't like what I kind of stopped playing it because like the whole freaking. I'm not a mechanic, but I know how engines work. But repairing that just triggers me.
Yeah, that's kind of like, when Creeper and I were actually together playing Dead by Daylight at her place, we both kind of cringed about how the weapons were cleaned off, and I'm like, no, realistically, you would cut your freaking self. Are you kidding me?
Yes. It's just a lot.
So
Yeah.
There's a lot of cringy and triggering things. It's just like,
True that. True that. So, have you ever played in a tournament for fighting games?
I don't believe so. I think it's always just been me doing solo things. I don't
Okay.
think I've ever actually done anything live with anybody. So
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, because that was some crazy stuff doing tournaments for that. Oh man, you get to meet some crazy people that like don't that really don't have a life and that's all they do. But yeah,
I've watched my cousin, and everybody's gonna cringe at this one. I even cringed at it when he was like, "Hey, I'm playing Fortnite. Want to watch?" And I'm like, "Get out of my presence, you little cretin."
Fort poop.
What?
Fort poop. Is that what he was playing? Okay.
Yeah. But you hear all the little peoples on the other end, and even adults, which was kind of weird. Hearing adults kind of rage out against kids, and I'm like, this is why I don't do live stuff.
Right. Oh shit! You should hear me when I get mad at my son sometimes. Oh my god. Shit.
Yeah, this is some pretty hardcore stuff, and I'm just like, ugh, take your headphones off and just yeet them onto the boat. Okay. We're gonna stay out of there.
No, all right. Check this out. Me and my son, we were playing Apex, and Wolf of the Void was in there. So Apex is a party of 3. So we're playing. We're having a good time, and his tone, just like he was just being such a little asshole, right? Just like that asshole tone. And he didn't even realize he had. He's like, I don't have a tone, and everyone called Mopey Matt because of it. So it was the first ring that was closing. We got into an engagement. When the first ring was closing, so we're in the red zone, and I ended up almost downing everyone. But he decides to run away because he's Octane. He always does that when he's Octane for some reason. He's like, I didn't want to get died because of the ring. I'm just like, we were engaged. Why'd you engage? Because they engaged us. Why'd you run? And like the way his tone was, I just snapped. I finally snapped on him. Highlighted a clip, had him watch. I'm like, now listen to yourself and watch Wolf's reaction on this.
That's even worse when you've got a dad who's got it all set up and is like, yep, we're going to put this on replay.
Yep.
You're going to learn what you did wrong.
But the thing is, after that, he's changed. He actually is a lot calmer. He's not nearly as bad. He has his moments, but shit. Like, how bad it was just like, I just want to smack him. But I won't do that because I don't hit people. I hate fights. I like fighting in fighting games, but not in real life.
I was about to say, I mean, polar opposite. Someone comes up to me looking for some fisticuffs, they're gonna get it.
Oh, they'll get it if I need to, but I'm not the one who's gonna provoke it.
No,
like,
God, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like that's how I am. Shit, man.
No.
Have you? Speaking of besides martial arts, have you played in any sports?
Have I played any sports? Yes. When I was younger, I had been in soccer, and then I had asthma really bad, so I had to give up soccer.
Oh.
Years later, started playing softball. Got allergic to the pesticides they used in the field as well as the clay. Had to stop that. From there, not really much else. I've used to sit there and play with like the family during family get-togethers and play basketball and all that good fun stuff. But yeah, those are the only real games that I actually played.
That's awesome though, because Obi-Wan said something about Madden and brought up what is it called, freaking sports for me. I'm like, man, I've never actually asked that question. Because I'm a person, like, chat, don't hate me for this, but I never understood the whole infatuation of watching someone play sports unless it's like my son playing. It's my like my son, my wife, or someone I know actually playing the sport. So it's like I never understood watching like grown ass men in tights playing with their balls.
Football.
Yes, yes.
Yes. I couldn't do the football. Like watching the games is a bit I've got family members that would literally, strangle you if you talked during a football game, let alone let out a fart. So yeah, I got you. I sat there and was just like, right, I'm gonna go out in the garage then because I don't care for this crap.
Yeah, I never understood it.
I mean, it's not that I don't think it's really an understanding for me. It was just like, okay, this is boring. Let's go read some anime or watch some anime or, read a manga in another place.
Right, like play video games, like do something else, or actually play the sport.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of socially awkward anyway, especially with my own family. And very kind of introverted in that aspect of I didn't really care to be part of the group anyway.
Damn.
So yeah, if I could go off and draw or write or something, that's what happened.
Exactly. Thank you, kiddo. Here's that hydrate coming, Kyle's Codex.
Hydrate.
Yes.
Or die.
Thank you, kiddo.
Hydration is important.
Oh yeah, someone reminded me to hydrate, and I totally forgot. At least they're not trolling me yet with the hydration. Wow, like you seem like you got a lot of stuff you want to do, but you can't do because of COVID. Llama, and then Ambrose with the hydrate. Man, you gonna troll me tonight? Thank you for
take a damn sip already. Jesus,
I didn't know they could keep doing it. I don't know if you
guess you gotta drink more.
I know Twitch has channel points, so like they can keep making you do something unless you put a limit on it, and I don't put a limit on it because that's the fun thing. I mean, if you saw one of my highlight videos for gaming, you'll see that my Obi-Wan, why? You'll see me say random stuff like out of nowhere, or like me doing like 10 dabs in a row, and then I go Super Saiyan and teleport away. Yeah. I'll send that one to you. It was good. My editor did a good job on that. So, man, like, you seem like you got a lot of stuff you want to do. Thank you for those titties, Pup Skill. My God. All those fucking titties, salt and rips. My God. Love you, man.
I love that, by the way. When I was watching the interview, I kept hearing, thank you for the titties. I'm like, what the hell?
You want to hear the story behind that?
I think I've already heard it, but go for it.
Okay, pretty much what happened is, one day it was biddies. I was like, thank you for the biddies. And I out of nowhere said titties. And then I was like, you know what? I like this. I kept doing it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just say, like, make a whole freaking effect where every time I get bits, I'm going to say thank you for the titties.
There you go.
Yep. It's just awesome.
At least we knew where your dirty little mind was at.
Oh, but the thing is, I'm not really thinking about, like, titties. Like, where I'm like, oh, where are they? I'm just like...
Yeah, likely story.
Really? My brain just does not work, and it goes straight to the gutter. Okay, you should hear my wife. My wife's worse than me. Thank you for
That's okay. If my mind wasn't in the gutter 24/7, I'd be homeless.
So, you play games, you do all these things. Like, what? Like, when you're finally able to travel, where's the one place you're going to go to first in the RV?
Good question. We are planning to go out west more so. So we're going to Virginia, West Virginia, all the states in between here and Oregon.
Nice.
So we're kind of making like this little weird zigzag across the map. And then we are going to actually hit Alaska at some point. Obviously, we need passports for that because we have to go through Canada.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping it will be.
Since you're traveling, why don't you get a list of TikTokers and do collabs on the way there?
Already in process.
Oh, yes! Yes! Great minds think alike.
Yeah. There's already a process being worked on. So when I go out to Colorado, I'm going to be seeing Neurotic Ragdoll, Chris Creeper, and I think quite a few others. While I'm here in North Carolina, there's still some people that I'd love to meet in person. Don't know if it's going to happen. If not, then I still have them on TikTok. But like going out to Oregon is going to be fun because if nothing else, I get to meet Sergeant Happy, another one of the content creators that I've been following for a while and love to pieces because he's just a random little ginger shit like, you know, me, except not ginger.
Little random ginger shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Why is that?
Why is what?
He a random little ginger shit.
Because he is a random little ginger shit and I love him to death for it.
Oh my god.
Like if you were to go and watch some of his videos, you would know exactly why I say that.
Oh, I know. I actually interviewed him a while back.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
He was one of my earlier ones, but yeah. And he was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, he really is. He's a really cool guy.
He started making content again lately, and I was like, oh shit. Or he's just popping up on my For You page. And I'm like, oh my god.
He's come back as Morrow, yeah. His Morrow has come back.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice seeing when people take a break and come back. Like, I actually felt pretty good doing OC cosplay again on Sunday night. It was really nice. And I haven't been in my OC in a while, so it felt really good for a change.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, like, I want to go travel. Shut the fuck up.
No. It's like, when I'm thinking about it, I have taken some time from TikTok. I've taken quite a few extended breaks, and it was just like, I know the feeling of coming back and being like, I feel rusty, but I'm so ready to do this.
Oh, I wasn't rusty at all. I was like, boom, let's go. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Like, once I get back like into what I want to do, it's like instant let's go. Like, I can't, if I don't play something for like 6 months or 8 months, then yeah, I'm rusty. But if I pick it up after like a couple months, it's like, okay, let's go. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm like that with some things, just not TikTok, which is weird. You would think for someone who loves to create content, it would be, right, I have ideas, boom, 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 let's do this. And I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. Random shit.
Okay. So, man, that's cool. So, like, do you ever have plans to go past Chicago?
Yes, actually, I do.
Okay, so we got to set something up then. Wait, who did that? Crazy Blue Eyes. Glitter's the devil. Okay, there we go. You don't know that story, do you?
I'm sorry?
You don't know that story.
No.
No, that's a fun one, too. You know Macabre Pisces?
I believe so.
Oh, come on. You got to know that, sweetheart. Okay, fine. I'll send you her profile. She's actually really freaking cool.
Watch me be already following.
Right? It happens. I'm good with faces. Some names I don't know unless like I actually talk to you regularly.
Me. That's like, you can say the name over and over again, but I'm not great with names.
Well, she was in a couple of my lives, and we would hang on Twitch, and we would just bullshit back and forth. My wife knows her. We were in Discords. We would talk back and forth, along with May May, and we would help each other out, like with
Wait, May May?
Yeah, May
like
May.
Gothic Thug May May?
Yes.
Yeah, I love May May.
They're really good friends. They're like the one and the same, just different people. Is interesting. And Macabre, I would pop in her. I popped in her Instagram live once for the hell of it, and she had a glitter like thing. I went, glitter's the devil, because I hate glitter. I hate glitter. So she would always mess with me, and we ended up making her a new OC called Glinja in the long run. But it was King of Ashes that actually helped out with that. It was great.
That actually sounds really familiar.
King of Ashes? Oh, he's
no, Glen that.
Greninja, probably from Pokemon. Yeah. And then like,
it sounds very familiar.
Then she gives me like a whole thing of glitter from a gift, and along with some other things. But yeah, I hate glitter, but it was great.
Now I know what to send you for fun shits and giggles on April 1st.
Oh no. I do have a P.O. box, so yeah. And what's up, Copper Crow? Long time, or I guess long time. Was it a couple days? Still a long time. So we got like what, 12, 15 minutes left at most. Does chat have any questions? You guys just been hanging out and fucking with me mostly. And there was one question I saw, which I'm going to ask right now. But you guys can ask questions too. Come on, let's go. Come on, do your job as chat. Instead of just chatting amongst each other, ask questions. Anyway, what kind of pets do you have?
3 birds and 3 dogs.
3 birds and 3 dogs. Really?
Yeah. I have 2 parakeets, a green cheek conure, and the 3 dogs is a pit bull mix, a rare blue chihuahua, and I don't know what the hell the other one is, but he's cute as fuck.
I don't know what the other one is, but they're cute as fuck.
He's a mutt, but he's a cute mutt.
Nice. Let's see. Pup Skill is asking, when are you coming back over?
Of course. Let's see. Let me check the calendar. Whenever y'all come pick me the hell up, that's when.
Damn, bros, it's on you. You better get your ass over there. Yeah, like, duh. Oh my god. Okay, so I already know Jenny. We talked on the phone regular is one of my moderators. Nice, and that's Fallen One. There we go, Fallen One. Kyle's
Yeah.
Codex. Has Jenny shown her voice impression yet? Ooh.
Oh my god. He's gonna
No?
go straight for Luna Lovegood. I know it. I get the feeling he's gonna go straight for Luna Lovegood.
We'll just
Yes, that is another thing I've wanted to do for the longest time, and I actually have been working towards and have been a theater kid. I'm not the one that usually gets up on the stage. I was working, behind stage and doing props and all this other fun jazz. And yeah, just voice acting was something I was like, hey, I could do that because I don't have to be on stage. I'm voicing a freaking character.
Well, Hellcat says
so
she loves
reason
you
he
and
asked
misses
that-
you. Hellcat says
Sorry?
she loves you and misses you. And they're saying, yeah, Hellcat says she loves you and misses you. And yes, they want your voice impression. So,
just anything.
first one that pops in your mind. Thank you for Don't be in the gutter when I say pops. Come on now.
You know what? I wasn't even going there. You went
I
there.
did it on
That's on
purpose
you.
to get you off
I
the
started
mind of
laughing
this.
because the first thing that hit me in my head was like Stitch or Gollum.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm kind of feeling like I'm put on the spot now, and I'm like, run, child, run! don't do it.
Run.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. I guess you could do like Luna Lovegood or something.
Everyone's saying Luna.
All right. I gotta remember a decent line from her. And being as I still have a very small touch of laryngitis, I don't know how high up my voice can go.
Thank you for the titties.
You're not very mad. I can see them too. You're just the same as I am. That's as high as my voice can go right now.
I see what you're saying. Holy crap! Was that that was Luna from Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, Luna Lovegood.
Wow, you actually you got that pretty good.
Hungry.
Holy shit!
Yeah, hungry. I hope there's pudding. Oh, hello, Harry Potter. Yeah.
She was so interesting to me for some weird reason.
As a natural Slytherin, yeah, she interested me too, but I think it was because, like, just the overall character, she's, like, so sweet and understanding, and it's so hard to, like, want to... Okay, if I was Voldemort and I looked at this kid and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to kill the children, I'd be like, no, child, I can't do it to you, I just can't.
Right?
Something about your face and just your personality, I can't do it.
Do more, do more!
Do more,
That's what they're
Luna,
saying, do more.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the one who knows all this. I don't know you like that. Where I know which ones you know.
I knows it no.
I knows it no. Stitch. Creepers like Stitch.
Blue punch by
Oh my god. Yes. So good.
Oh god, what else? He says a lot of shit, actually, come to think of it.
Oh my god. And that's Marguerite Williams' favorite character too. It's Stitch. So it's like hearts.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
Yay. Yes. Oh my god, that's awesome. So like, why don't you make thank you for the titties. Thank you for all those titties, pup skill. So why don't you actually make random sounds that are already made on TikTok, but in those voices? You could do it in your cosplay.
I have, actually. I haven't made my own sounds, but I have done it. Well, in cosplay or even out of cosplay. Just like at random times, especially in my lives or in a what I call a boredom shit video, I'll just randomly pop out. Hi, Harley Quinn, nice to meet ya. Call me Halls. Some random shit. But nobody ever seems to use them, which is like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, just
whatever.
Keep making them. Eventually, someone will use them. Like, come on, I got asked to make this into a sound. It was one of my my best comeback for trolls, which I'll ask that too, actually, in a moment. My best comeback for trolls was, I don't know if you saw the recent sound I posted up. It was, something should have been left in drafts. Then I punch down, boom. Something should have been swallowed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. So, speaking of trolls, have you had to deal with trolls?
Yes.
What's the worst troll
Yes.
you've had to deal with, and what's the best comeback you've made?
I don't remember the name of the troll, but a lot of them are like, especially when I do,
I mean,
again,
like the
random
comment they
vids,
made.
see
The
them.
comment they made.
You're too old or too fat. You're not cute enough for like certain characters, and I'm just like, blow me, bitch. I'm not here for you to look at. If you scroll on.
Damn. You savage. I like that.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, nailed it.
Yeah.
So that was
Fucking
your
savage.
That is
Hey.
savage. Okay, fair enough. So we're closing in on the hour mark. So a chat, if you all have any more questions, please start asking them as I go through my last questions. So I always ask 3 questions when I'm done. And Pupskill throwing fucking pennies at me. Start throwing dollars at me that I might start stripping, damn it. Anyway, right? Like, come on.
Make it rain, them dollars.
Yes. So the first one is there any question during the interview that you never got asked and you wanted to be asked, or just was curious about, or anything at all, like that you wanted the chat to know about you differently, or just anything?
No, not unless someone's got a randomized question they want to throw at me.
Okay.
So no, I don't think anything was missed by you.
Okay, fair enough. I think that's the right link. Let's see.
Sorry?
I'm posting your link in the chat real quick, seeing if it's the right one.
Okay. I heard something totally different and was like, wait, whoa, back up, rewind, play
There was
again.
nothing about penis wrinkles that time, okay?
No, God, no, nothing of that. I heard length, not link.
Length, girth. I mean,
Width, size, what?
yes. More than 12 inches, what? Any new OCs coming?
Yes, actually, very many, to which I have to remain silent on.
Got it. Fair enough. So do you think I covered every question? There's nothing interesting at all. Not interesting, or nothing I missed. Cool. I did my job right, I guess. I don't know. I half-assed throw like stuff together while I'm doing this anyway. So next, is there any interesting facts, which you actually covered one in the beginning, like how that no one knows about you, like how DR.ZED is a prosthetic leg. There we go. There's 50 bits. That's half $1. Hell yeah! Thank you for those titties. That, like how DR.ZED.
When you get giggle fitted into a cough. Awesome. Go ahead. What was that?
Thank you for the
titties. Okay. I'm good.
I'm good too.
I'm sorry. How good to think a bit?
Like, yeah, it's like how Gothic Thug has no belly button. DR.ZED has a prosthetic leg. Arigo's Rar has no space in between her femur bones. There's like, you have any interesting facts at all like that?
I should be paralyzed, and I'm not.
Really? Wait, okay, so wait, hold up. You have 2. You were dead for a little bit.
That's from that, actually. Because the spinal taps, they did, usually they're only supposed to do 1 spinal tap. They did like 6, and I should be paralyzed. Let's just put it that way.
Holy shit.
Yeah, not a fun adventure.
That's interesting. Okay.
Thank you for the titties.
Wow, that is a very interesting fact.
I also have a traumatic brain injury that I don't let hold me back. I've gone through several years of speech therapy. The first time because I had a bus accident when I was 6. And this was, again, before baking with meningitis. Had a bus accident. Not only cracked but shattered the bus window with the side of my head, and sustained a traumatic brain injury from it.
Thank you for the titties.
I don't know. I can't remember if I lost the ability to speak or I just wasn't as clear because I gained a stutter from it. I just know that I had to go. That was the first 2 years of speech therapy of my life, and then 2 more years slapped on from the meningitis.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked.
I am a damn train wreck walking.
Hey, you're a person that doesn't give up, and that's how it's supposed to be. You just don't give up.
No.
And
that's something that I want to instill in others as well with the content that I create. If it's like, if I can reach that person and say, hey, don't give up, and that, you know, whatever message gets through to someone, great.
Yes.
I've done my job.
Exactly. And thank you everyone for those titties. Crazy Blue Eyes and Pup Skill. Man, you all rock. You must love seeing titties. I mean, who doesn't, right? I mean, that's true.
Jinx.
What?
We all pretty much said who doesn't at the same time, so I went Jinx.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. So, alright, so I'm gonna move on to my last question. Well, Pupskill is one actually. Do you have any weird obsessions?
Do I have any weird obsessions?
Just like I'm Top Creeper has a weird obsession that Ghostface is makes her cream.
Yeah, and this is gonna probably make people cringe, but sorry about that.
What?
Probably gonna make people cringe, but I absolutely am obsessed with creepypastas. I actually kind of hope that not just creepypastas, but urban legends in general, I'm obsessed with, just like I'm slightly obsessed with the supernatural.
Okay. Speaking of supernatural, I've been trying to kick off a paranormal TikToks, and I cannot. I posted a couple and videos trying to get people to come in. I've only gotten one video, and I want at least like 10. And the whole essence of the show would be, I post the videos on TikTok from TikTok to YouTube, and everyone reviews those videos to what they think what they don't like, what they think is fake and real, and then we go on live on Twitch and review the full video live.
I could possibly send you some of that footage because up on the hill from me where I live currently is a nice old ass cemetery, and there has been many, not just sightings, but occurrences from a 12-year-old that had died there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff around here that you're going to get something.
Fair enough. And if you know anyone else who does do that kind of stuff, send it out so I can freaking get the videos going and start rolling with that, because I want to make that a thing, because it sounds like a lot of fun. Kyle Kodak, thank you for those 45 titties. Hell yeah, you fucking badass today. And then Marguerite Williams is asking, is that a Black Butler t-shirt?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is. CL Phantom Hive and Sebastian.
Hell yeah, man. Marguerite knows her anime. Obsession. Nice.
Anime, I totally forgot that is my weird obsession, is anime. Anyway.
Anime makes you go purr.
Some, not all, but yeah, older ones.
So you're one of the ones that would watch one of those anime things, like anime males that just make you go,
No, actually.
No. Okay. You just said it, but now you're changing it back. Fine, we'll roll it back a little
anime
bit.
in general, like good anime with good stories is like, and, you know, if it was just a random compilation of anime guys, it's like, okay.
Okay, fair enough. Gotcha. So, all right. Now, the last question of the show, are there any questions you would like to ask me and my wife, Blood Vixen? Do you even know my Blood Vixen?
I follow you both.
Really? I didn't know that. Did not know that. Well, I do it after I followed you, but I wasn't sure if it was because of like recent events, but...
Let's keep in touch.
Sure, anytime. My DMs are open all the time, and my server is obviously open, as you see.
Yes. I don't think I have any questions at all. I'm terrible at asking other people questions or what have you.
You got nothing at all. You got no ideas, nothing you're wondering of my craziness and like who I am in general, like nothing.
I guess I'll find that out along the way. It's not really fun to ask who you are rather than learn who you are. So
So
you
so my
could
process
summarize.
isn't fun? Fine.
No, like asking someone, hey, in such a short amount of time, tell me about
Thank you for the
yourself.
titties.
Yes, it's interesting, but at the same time, as an individual to another individual, I like to learn in length, not just, hey, what's your name? What you do? How you do?
I
I don't know how to make it sound any less like a fucking bitch, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
You're not sounding like a bitch. I get what you're saying. Let me break it down.
Awesome, because I suck at this shit. I'm just like, hey, if I sound like a bitch, I sound like a bitch, but I don't mean to.
Right, you're the first person that has actually no question at all. That's interesting. No, but what you're trying to say is like, I'd rather just sit down, hang out with you, talk to you in Discord,
Exactly.
get to know you that way instead of just asking random questions.
I'm crunching it.
Instead, if one random question pops up, then I'll ask it. But when it comes to like this aspect, no, fuck that, fuck you. I don't like your process that you do, but I'm gonna do my own process and be my way.
Sure, yeah, that.
You're like that. That's a nicer way of stating it. Got it. Okay.
That is a nicer way of stating it. It's a lot less bitchier sounding than the way I put it, which,
No, but I mean, like, that's how I am. Like, I understand everyone's different. Everyone learns each other differently, and that's just how it goes. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So does Chad have any questions at all? Like, you guys been just, like, hanging out, having a good time, talking, like, amongst each other, talking shit, throwing titties at me, and having a good time. So you guys got any more questions before we're done for the show for the evening? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Creeper 666.
My sister.
Can you do the ooh?
Oh, that's gonna be my sister. Wait, what?
Can you do the ooh?
I'm not living it down, even still. Can I do the ooh? Ooh.
Yes. With that being
If you
said,
can't take me on my ooh, then you don't deserve me at my ooh.
that might be the highlight. Anyway.
Great. So glad I can ooh for you.
Yay! That did not sound right. Anyway. Everyone, thank you for coming out. I thoroughly enjoyed this interview and had a great time. I'm going to keep you on the line for a few minutes after this. And if everyone wants to stick around, hang out with me and my son playing Apex. I don't know who's the third going to join us tonight. And maybe Ambrose wants to because he's one of my mods. I asked my mods to get first place of joining. With that being said, I'm going to talk to you all later. And I'll be right back. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the titties.
Wow, you actually matched my tone in the thank you for the titties. That was perfect. Thank you, Puffskill. We'll be right back.